Earlier this week, I came across a YouTube video that was extremely alarming. A video where two YouTubers, Josh Strife Hayes and Callum Upton, briefly speak on some possible changes coming to Old School Runescape.
Have you seen the announcement about Old School Runescape?
I think I know what it's going to be. Yeah, go ahead.
If you go onto the Jagex website and you read through some of their devlogs, there are a couple of questions that they're asking people. One of the devlogs said, would you like a version of Old School Runescape as it was when it released with no updates added to it? And a lot of people said yes. Would you play it, Cal?
No, because I'm not going to throw anyone under the boat. I have information on something else that now makes so much sense why they're doing it.
Is it going to be a league kind of thing?
No. It's there is something I was told which may pertain to the reason why so many lead devs left Old School all within a 6-week span.
They did lead. I mean, I don't know. I legit don't know what's going on, but you're going to tell me once the stream is finished. But
yeah,
like,
I'll tell you,
I did see it.
It's bad news for everyone playing Old School right now. If it goes the way I think it is.
I mean, that's if Callum goes that way. That is just hearsay from Callum. We don't want to get in legal trouble with Jagex.
Yeah.
Don't stop playing Old School RuneScape. But that's Callum's opinion.
After watching that video, I did what every modern-day intellectual does. I started reading comments in the comments section. And what I found was terrifying.
Well, this was very ominous and didn't explain anything. If I was a RuneScape fan, I'd definitely be pretty mad nothing was addressed.
OSRS fan here, I'm mad.
Yeah, I'm pretty ticked. They really stressed me out and blue-balled me to SMH.
I then found this Oak Dice video that also touched on the topic, which went into even more detail of what was going on.
So he talked about a certain developer. He also talks about maybe knowing the reason as to why so many JMods left in a 6-week span. I believe as a community, we all remember that. It was so weird. So many JMods were just quitting back to back to back to back. It was definitely unusual. And to this day, I do believe something caused that. This guy might know the answer. He also talked about not wanting to be sued by Jagex. So obviously this guy has some insider information, and I hope it gets leaked soon.
I feel like in some ways the Old School team at this particular time, they're missing that vocal member of the team. Because I feel like you brought that in such a big way, man. Like, God, people always harp on about Mod Ash, and I love them a bit, sure, but you did such an amazing job when you were there at Jagex, and you were such a vocal point for that team. And I feel like right now, that leadership, I'm not seeing it. It's not so vibrant as what it was when you were there.
I'll give you a scenario here, man. So, 5 years later, say there's only about 20,000 people playing Old School. They've added a bunch of stuff no one likes. PvP's a ghost town like it already is. It's absolutely dead. And the Queen of England calls you and says, "Hey, you gotta come back to work, man. You gotta get over here, bro." Would you still say no?
5 years time, I'll probably be alright. I should be retired by then, so that'll be fine.
Hey, 5 years!
What would make me go back? I don't know. I mean, money's never been a thing. I've never been motivated by money, so I mean that's just a non-question, really. I can't see a way of me going back anytime soon. I think there needs to be changes to the company. Oh God, I mean, what I miss is working with the team. I miss being creative with the game. I miss the community as well.
We interrupt this program to bring you this important message. Are you tired of disconnecting on RuneScape because your ping sucks complete ass? Well, then you should be using ExpressVPN. With ExpressVPN, you can switch your IP to over 160 different locations, in 94 different countries. allowing you to bypass that annoying lag that keeps getting you sent to Lumbridge. Not only that, but ExpressVPN is literally so fast that I will use it even while I'm recording and streaming on RuneScape, and it's still crisp and clear. But when you are using ExpressVPN, every piece of data going in and out of your devices will go through a secure encrypted tunnel that cannot be seen. Not even by the government. So if you are interested in how you can receive 3 months of ExpressVPN for free, then head on over to expressvpn.com/buttholes to learn more. Sadly to say, from the outside looking in, and completely in my own opinion, which in fact isn't actually my opinion at all, it appears that the glory days of the Old School RS development team are in the past. But I fully believe that there is one thing that Jagex could do that would make every single one of the original developers return. And that would be an all-exclusive season pass to the indoor skydiving center.
So yes, please do come join us Saturday. It's going to be great.
Okay, guys, this is our final stream before RuneFest.
We have one person who has to say goodbye at the end.
Yes. I'm so sorry for this.
Bye. Bye. Bye.